Now at 5, a Muni bus goes out of control, slamming into a building, and we have incredible new video showing different angles of this amazing crash. 4 people were hurt when that bus plowed into a business.
The bus driver is now in critical condition. It happened just before 6 o'clock this morning in the Marina District near Lombard and Scott Streets. KPIX 5 Susie Steimle is there now. Susie?
Liz, we're standing right in front of that dry cleaner. You can see the smashed window where that bus made impact. And we've got surveillance video from right in front of this storefront that we'll show you in just a minute. But what's more important, it's actually where I'm standing. And this is where that tree used to be that we were telling you about. People say if this tree hadn't been here, we'd be telling a very different story. A driver's dash cam just happened to be rolling at 5:40 this morning when a Muni bus came careening down Lombard Street in the wrong direction. Watch as it crashes into a tree, ripping down a storefront awning and landing on top of a white van, shooting sparks into the air. Across the street, a hotel camera captures the same thing. But it's the dry cleaner's front window that takes a direct hit. You can see debris falling off the camera, and inside the Muni bus, a dog runs to safety.
The driver has been transported with life-threatening injuries. There was a passenger that was transported with non-life-threatening injuries.
The driver is the main concern. He's 66 years old and has been with Muni for 38 years. Muni officials say they don't know what caused the crash, but he was in critical condition this morning, and his family has been with him at the hospital all day.
Our hearts and prayers are going out to the family and the friends of this individual.
We saw that the bus hit the tree.
Sanjay Grover, his wife Kavita, and their 18-month-old son were sleeping inside the Days Inn that he manages just feet from the crash. Kavita says if that tree hadn't been there, this could have been much worse.
The tree was like a speed breaker. I'm getting goosebumps, like it should be like massive. Yeah. It's a blessing in disguise.
It just looked like chaos.
Lauren Winfrey manages a tire and automotive shop that was closed down for the majority of the morning. He too commented on the tree absorbing the impact, as well as the timing of the crash in this busy area.
It could have been much worse. If it was like a half an hour later, this is super busy out here. There's usually like, at least 20, 30, 40, 50 people always just walking up and down the street, so it could have been really tragic.
You can see branches attached to where the awning used to be. There's a young couple that owns this dry cleaning business, but they also live here, and they tell us they're feeling very lucky to be okay. We also started this story with telling you that 4 people were injured. We know that driver is still in critical condition. The other 3 people injured were passengers. They're expected to be just fine. Live in San Francisco, Susie Steimle, KPIX 5.